Welcome to yet another segment of the Mad Show, the Make a Difference show. And today we are talking to Bina Maseno, a young, beautiful, gorgeous lady who is interested in active and responsible citizenship. Welcome to the show, Bina Maseno.
Thank you very much.
It's good to have you here.
Asante.
So I understand that you're interested in governance, in women leadership, civic education. Where did this all start?
My journey began in 2012 when I was active in matters politics. And at the time, I was vying for a seat, and I realized that majority of the young women I would engage were least interested in engaging in politics.
Wow, this is brilliant. So you feel that women need to be more involved in politics?
Yes.
I understand that you grew up in Kayole. How did growing up in Kayole, with all the maybe stereotypes and some realities that could have been there, did this influence your outlook today, your interest in politics and governance?
People associate Kayole with different terms, like Tagari, and I think for me, just contributing to changing that narrative is key. And I attribute it to my experience growing up there.
And now you founded Badili Africa.
Yes.
Tell us about Badili Africa. What's it all about?
So what Badili Africa does is to empower young people to be active participants in matters governance, democracy, development, and peace sustainability. Just helping them understand more what it means to even participate in these spaces.
This is awesome. This is brilliant.
Yes.
And so these activities of trying to get the women, take an active role, to promote active citizenship, it has taken you to different forums, I understand.
Yes.
What are some of these forums?
We had the AU forum in Rwanda, and NDI forums here in the country, but in different parts of the country. And basically is to try and just discuss matters youth and governance, youth and democracy, and how we can shift things to make the country a better place.
This is great.
Yeah.
Great. So I understand also that you competed for a member of the County Assembly 2013.
Yes.
Challenges?
First of all, I wasn't really prepared for the challenges I would face just by the mere fact that I was a female candidate. My first disappointment was the fact that the community, or majority of the members of the community, chose to see a woman, a young woman, and not the issues I was bringing on board. And also another thing was my family, and I love my family to bits, but they were not ready for me to actually vie for that seat. As in, that idea of me vying for a seat didn't sit in well with them, because I was going against culture here. And not many fathers socialize their daughters to actually want to venture into politics later, like they would socialize their sons. And it's the same thing with my grandmother. In fact, I remember my grandmother asked me to travel to a country, and she sat me down and she's like, this is not our space. This is not a woman's space. Siasa ni ya wanaume.
That was quite a story, and the challenges you mentioned there. That's quite a mountain right there. In a few words, what would you tell young people, men and women, especially women, because that's what they're interested in, who are interested in politics, when you're going to an election here?
True patriotism is taking responsibility. We're not careful, our own kids will be discussing the same challenges we're talking about today. It will be so sad that my own kid is discussing the same challenges that I'm actually discussing right now, and wondering, you as as my parent, did you even do anything to contribute to bringing about the change you wanted to see?
Life philosophy? Mantra?
Oh, mantra. Okay, that's interesting. So, be the change you want to see.
Mahatma Gandhi.
Yes.
Lovely.
Whatever thing that you desire, be it a good relationship, family, at your workplace, in politics, be the change you want to see.
So now that we are speaking politics, all this now, and I'd like to know, who's your political crush? The guy you're saying, dude, hey.
I know. Okay, that would be Kwame Nkrumah.
Kwame Nkrumah.
Yes, and it's sad that
that's a safe bet. You played safe bet.
No, really, as in, that guy, that was a brilliant leader. That was a brilliant leader that history still remembers till now, and that history will always remember. That was a brilliant guy.
You did well to escape that, but I'm coming back. Who is your celebrity crush?
That would be Omari Hardwick, the one who plays Ghost in Power.
Ghost in Power.
Yes.
And now we're going to play a game. You're going to play a game with this young lady. And this is what you're going to do. It's called Heads Up. We played in another segment.
Okay.
I can see the animal written here. The cameras, can you see this? And then I am going to act it out, and she has to guess what animal I'm acting here.
You better be a good actor.
You better be a good guesser.
Go on, okay. A camel. Okay. A cow. Goodness. A giraffe.
Ooh, yes! You know, Bina, I have a gift for you here. Mandazi. Chukua moja. Hebu tuambie story hizi vitu sasa, unajua?
Unajua mtaani wana azin katakata na mix na beans na maharagwe. Unajua azin ni staple food bana lunch. So wanapatia plain bila hata stew on the side.
Unaweka katikati?
Zizi unakatakata stew, maharagwe unakatakata ndani inakuwa lunch.
Unataka kuambiaje wase wa Kayole juu ya hii story ya mandazi tukimalizia?
Siwezi waambia story ya mandazi, but naweza waambia don't let the hood define you. Do not let where you come from define you. And at the end of the day, do not downgrade your dreams. Just upgrade your faith.
So you have had the brilliant and intelligent Bina Maseno lay a challenge in front of you of what you need to do to be a more active and responsible citizen. 1, vote. Register to vote. Secondly, get informed. Read widely. Don't just stick to the social media. And 3, get to know whom you are voting and do it. Bina Maseno, do you want to lay a challenge to them?
Yes. If you're watching us and you haven't registered as a voter, go to the nearest IEBC offices around your area and register as a voter. Take a picture and tag us on Badili Africa on Facebook, still on Twitter at Badili Africa, or you can tag me still on my page, Bina Maseno, or Twitter at Concerned Africa.
Also remember to tag that picture on the Mad Talk Show with DKG Facebook page. I'd like to see what you're doing. Get registered and put that picture in there. And when we like your picture, Bina Maseno is going to, you know what? Let me hold that. Bina Maseno. You have a surprise? Dinner. Woohoo! If I were you, I would start registering at the moment. Go do it.